Here we go. Another day, another dollar, another whacked out liberal progressive piece of human trash claimed without evidence DeSantis, governor of Florida, would cause millions to die in said state. Really? Even though they're below the national average of deaths, even though that they're well below the deaths in New York City, in New York State, in Michigan, in Illinois, all the liberal strongholds. Yeah, you might want to get a teaching degree because yours isn't working out too well. This lady is a piece of trash. Since September of last year, Florida schools have been open and teachers have been working. Some have complained about it, but there's no evidence to suggest that the COOF right now is negatively impacting children in said state. There's no proof of that. If there is proof, I'd like to see it. If the CDC would like to send out proof, I'd like to see it. WHO, same thing. They've actually proclaimed that it is safe for children to continue to be in school, vaccinated and or not vaccinated. So here's what we got. This lady goes, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, she says, Governor DeSantis is going to kill millions of people. Really? Where's your evidence? That's an opinion. Just like I have an opinion. She's given a non-medical opinion. Where's YouTube? Where's Google? Where's Facebook? Putting her down, deplatforming her, to ban her off the internet. Oh, that's right. She has the correct political ideology where Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, et al. Enjoy her opinion and we'll basically back her up and say, well, that's just her opinion. Well, she's given fake medical opinion or make fake medical advice, saying that explicating that Governor DeSantis is going to kill millions in Florida without any evidence. You see, this is where newspaper or news media will say this. They'll say like, Governor DeSantis, ... without evidence, ... It doesn't matter what's in between those dots. It just means that it's a placeholder, meaning that whatever DeSantis says, the news media will go without evidence and then say whatever DeSantis is saying. They don't do this here for Randi Weingarten. No, of course not. She basically is giving false medical advice, false medical opinions. Now, you could just say it's just an opinion, which would be fine. But if you look at how Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube state what an opinion is, oh, that's fake medical, that's medical advice. How dare you? Always consult your medical professionals before making any sound medical choices. Oh, for God's sakes. So the president of the largest teachers union on Thursday walked back her claim that millions of people would die under Florida Governor DeSantis. Weingarten said in a Tuesday tweet that millions of Floridians are going to die for Ron DeSantis' ignorance in response to an article from the Washington Post. Yeah, okay. Pointing out that anti-Dr. Anthony Fauci merchandise on Republican governor's official website. Again, Governor DeSantis can put whatever on his website, whatever he wants. He can put anything terrible in the world. But claiming that Dr. Anthony Fauci is just a government puppet is pretty truthful. That's an opinion. That would be my opinion. That's Governor DeSantis' opinion. But it's an opinion. You can say that. Governor DeSantis can say whatever he wants. I, Laszlo, can say whatever I want. Except on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, because they're the arbiters of truth. So when you basically go after Dr. Anthony Fauci and claim that he's been wrong on a few different things, how dare you? You want millions of people to die. No, that's not it. Dr. Anthony Fauci has been wrong on a lot of different things. Well, he'll claim that. Well, the science has changed over time, over the last year, and new evidence has shown. Right, but you were adamant during those times. You didn't say like, well, we need to wait for the evidence. You said, no mask. You don't need to wear it. Then he goes, well, you need to wear it. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Well, which is it? First you said no, Then you said 15. Then you said, well, I wanted the medical professionals to get it and the workers. So you lied to us to push a narrative. Got it. See, when you lie to me once, that's all it takes. Uh-oh. So after receiving some criticism, for her hyperbole, the American Federation of Teachers president backtracked that claim on Thursday. You are all probably right. I shouldn't have said millions, Weingarten tweeted, but here comes the but. I should have just said DeSantis was wrong to do this. Fauci is an amazing public servant. He shouldn't be mocked. Yeah, he should be. But I shouldn't engage in that kind of hyperbole either. My bad. That's a sorry, not sorry sort of a comment. Just because you're a public servant doesn't make you immune from criticism. You should criticize even Governor DeSantis. You should criticize Donald Trump. You should criticize that goddamn filthy fucking potato that's occupying the White House. No one is immune from criticism. Even myself. You can criticize me for many different things. The point being is that you just can't go, well, you can't criticize Dr. Anthony Fauci. Why? He's an amazing public servant. So fucking what? And there's her tweet. Christina Pushaw, the DeSantis press secretary, had shot back at Weingarten's claim, touting the governor's record during the pandemic. And the proof is in the pudding. Governor DeSantis has been great during the pandemic, in my opinion, of course. Florida's COOF death rate is lower than the national average. Unlike the governor of New York, we don't fudge the numbers. Meanwhile, Randi Weingarten ruined the education of millions of kids by keeping them out of school for more than a year based on a conspiracy theory. Thank you, Mrs. Pushaw. Hopefully you're married. Florida is one of the first states to completely reopen schools and businesses amid the COVID-19 pandemic. There have been 2.3 million total coronavirus cases and more than 38,000 related deaths in Florida. The state on Monday announced 12,624 additional COOF cases, marking the second highest one-day rise in the cases in the country with 35 new deletions. On Sunday, Florida set a new national record for the largest daily increase in coronavirus cases in the U.S. at 15,300. Cases, not deletions. So, again, this is an ongoing thing. You can't stop the world and hide in your basement over this, even with those new case numbers in Florida. But going out there and saying something like, millions of people are going to die, ... without evidence, as Randi Weingarten would state, this is the more bullshit from the far left, the progressives, the Democrats, the socialists, and the communists. And oh, by the way, AOC came out in support for the communist regime in Cuba. That's all you need to know about Democrats. That is all you need to know about this American Federation of Teachers. And that is all you need to know about Randi Weingarten. She's a goddamn piece of human shit, goddamn piece of human trash, human garbage, asshole, cocksucking motherfucker. She's a piece of shit. A stain on society. And of course, that is in my opinion, of course, because she's not immune from criticism.